everyone, and welcome back to The Organized Author. I'm Lucinda, and this is my final video for hashtag One Book July. It's basically my summary of everything that I learned and that I'm still learning, things that I know that I want to continue to do or at least try out, and things that I know won't work for me. So as far as the outside goes, it pretty much looks the same. I still have my faith charm. I did a little thing here, which I'll show you as soon as I opened it up. But before I do that, let me tell you about the pen. I really like the idea and the concept of having this one pen with the different colors. But sometimes I want a little variation in the color, and that's not important. Like I have multiple pens in different colors, and they have different shades of blue, for example, or the pink is a lot brighter, and that's really nice. I really like that. It's not essential, but I love that. What I don't like absolutely about this pen is that it just doesn't write as dark as I would like for it to. So if there is a pen out there that has multiple shades that just writes really dark, that would be great. Then I think I could have one pen, and I'll shop for that. If you guys know of one pen that writes really smoothly and dark, this one writes okay as far as smoothness goes, but if you know of one that writes really dark, please let me know in the comments below. And even if it's your shop, I mean, don't be ashamed. Too proud to tell me. I would love to buy from your shop and try them out from different shops and maybe even do a video. So let me know about that. Okay, now on the inside, remember I made this pocket here, and it's still very functional and holds my business cards. I really like it, but it won't stay, it won't stick with the tape and the washi tape, and no matter what I put down here, the bottom wouldn't hold. I mean, things didn't fall out, but it was just kind of sticking up, and so I put some duct tape on it, and even that just kind of pops up. It just won't be flat. So I put this little clamp on there, and it's perfect. I mean, it doesn't bother me that it's there, and it still looks, you know, color coordinated. Oh, losing focus. There we go. And so I had to make that change. Okay, now inside I changed the order of my books and what's inside the books. So in the very front I've got to-dos and travel. The travel places that I've been since I started this are in the front because they're just fun to look at first. So I put that in the very front, and then I made some different pages. So that's the travel. You guys saw that last time. Okay, I made this. Now I showed you guys last time that I had these pages. Get up closer. That I had printed, and I gave you the website, and I'll put that again in this video. But I made these stickers. So remember, all of this was just had straight lines, okay? And I had stickers that I made that had all of this stuff in it, and I'll pull that up so you can see, like the sections of homeschool chores, work, church, other, my water intake, and then all of these. Let me see if I can zoom that in a little bit better too. Oops, I just lost my page. Well, you can see one that I didn't fill out. Yeah, blank one here. So homeschool chores, work, church, other, water intake, and then these sections: prayer, Bible reading, vitamins, Twitter, Facebook, my physical therapy for my knee, business finances, family finances, LinkedIn, YouTube, my life group through my church, my vitamins in the evening, Pinterest, Google Plus, and Instagram. And so this was one sticker, and this was one sticker. And I thought, you know what? It takes time for me to print and make pull off those stickers and stick them on there, so I'm just going to put it on this form that came, and I'll repeat the website that this original blank form came from that had just the days of the week on 2 pages. And then I just ran it off. I went on the computer, I took the PDF from the original document, and then I took these stickers that I created and took those pictures. I took the original forms that were in, I think, Microsoft Word, took all the colors off of it, and then made them, saved them as new pictures, and then pasted them into this that I had put on Microsoft Word document, and then just grouped everything together and made one form. And so if you'd like to see a video on exactly how I did that, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll do that. So this is in that same section. So in this section is to-dos and travel. Travel is in the front, And you remember this was in there too in part of the travel. And you saw this last time too. And then I did these pages, the weeks on 2 pages, without the stickers. Okay, and then after that, let's see, okay, then after that, okay, that's that whole section. All right, so then the next section I titled Groceries, YouTube, Magazine, and Homeschool. Now, I created what's in here before I watched all these videos about, what do you call it, journaling? Bullet journaling. And so now I'm not sure. I'm going to work on both of them and kind of see how it works, because I think some of the stuff that's in here could go in my bullet journal, which I've also put in here, but we'll see. But this is what I definitely wanted to have. So I did these pages. I'll show you what the what one whole page looks like from the middle. So this is the next book. So I just made this by hand for now because I wanted to kind of work with it for a few weeks and see what works for me, and then I can adjust it, put on the computer once I've used it and figured out I need to add this, I need to take this out, and then I make a final form. So this is the front, and the front on the left side has YouTube activity and earnings, and I put where I can do like 3 to 1 page, where I've got the date, the length of the video, the title, the playlist, and the description. And then on this side is at the top for my magazine, if you can see that. Let me see if I can zoom a little bit. There we go. The written word magazine activity and ad sales, because I have a quarterly online magazine. And so I'm going to highlight for a color for when it's a new ad payment is current, ad payment is due, the issue of the magazine, the issue theme of that issue, and activity, whatever I've done on it toward that product. And then this is all business, and I've added for today, I added actually a line I didn't on this one to put the date. So it'll be all business sources, the date, income, and expenses. And then on the back of that, so on the back on one side is groceries, and then on the other side is homeschool. So class, assignment, date due, and whether or not it's complete. Okay, and then I made this. I had my daughter's homeschool schedule, and I just laminated that so I could stick it right in there. Even though it's on my calendar, it's just nice to always have right before me. So that's all in that first section. And then on the next one, this is still here, no changes to this. You guys saw that in the previous video. Okay, and then this is the book that I added. Oops, dropped my camera. Here we go. So this is a whole new book that I added, and it says journaling lists and author's notes, because you know I'm an author and a publisher, so I always encourage authors that whenever you should always have something with you, so that if thoughts come to mind that you want to contribute to your book, you write it down immediately so you won't forget it. So I just created this like last night. And so this is something I wanted to be able to see first every day from a sermon at my church at LifeChurch.tv. It's called Man in the Mirror, and it was an amazing message. And this is something that I'm saying to myself every day. I love you. I'm grateful for you. You're a rare and beautiful treasure. I forgive you. I'll hold you to high standards with appropriate amounts of grace and mercy. You have a special calling. I'm cheering for you, and I believe in you. That's what God is saying to me every day, and that's what I need to say to myself every day. And so if you want to see that, just go to lifechurch.tv and look at messages, and you can find the one called Man in the Mirror, and there are two parts. It's amazing. Okay, so then I have in the very front are just blank pages with no lines, and I just thought that'd be nice. I've never used it, so I thought it'd be cool to write in for author pages. And I laminated just a piece that's the same size of grid paper to help to have lines whenever I'm writing, so that it won't go all crooked. Okay, and then the other part of this same book is where I just created this. I haven't even written anything in it yet, and I'm going to start using it for August. And I watched multiple videos on bullet journaling, and I'm going to try that. I really think that would be cool. I think it will work for me because I have lots of lists and they're not all in one place. And so I'm going to try that. And I'll put down some of the links to some bullet journaling videos if you guys are interested, so you can kind of see how it works, because it's blank right now. But I'll just do a really quick tutorial for you. You start off with an index. Sorry, I'm having trouble zooming. There we go. Get a little bit. Okay. An index, and I added a master task list of everything that I want to do like in the next year. So I'm going to put that in there on pages 2 and 3. A future log, and that's for things for future months, and you'll see, and then the current month. And you just use this for everything that's inside your bullet journal. So master task list, which I haven't created yet. And then this is the future journal for things that I know I'm going to need to do in September, October, November, through to February. And then this will be the monthly with the days and dates of the month. And then activities. I did create like a little, what do they call that? Legend. A little legend. Where'd it go? Right here. For dots will be tasks, circle events, dash notes, asterisk very important, and right arrow copied into the new monthly log, and left arrow copied into a month on future log. So, and I think that's it for what I have in there right now. So I added that. And then this one is the same one you guys saw in the last video, Ryan and Destiny for College. And I think, oh, I did add one more thing. Let me back up my zoom a little bit. Okay. This will still be used for stickers, and I don't know how many stickers I'm going to be using in the future, and that's something I kind of learned that I really don't. I mean, it's fun, and I will still use them. I have tons of them, but I don't think it'll be a priority for decorating like it's been in the past. Oops, I need to cover that up. Alright, now for the giveaway, and this is what the winner will get. This bag, which I think is so cute. It's actually a cosmetic bag, but I put everything that's here in this bag, so it's very pretty. I really like it. I like the pink and the orange combination of colors together. And then you also get this charm, the same one that I have on the front of my DIY Midori, which says Faith. And I have these charms at the end of this stretchy cord for my bookmarks. Mine is kind of like a bronze or copper. Let me zoom that in a little better so you can see it. And these are silver, and you get 12 in the package. Isn't that pretty? Stars, crosses, peace sign, and hearts. And then you'll also get double-sided tape. I got that from Dollar Tree. These two came from Michael's. And also this from Dollar Tree. It's a really pretty fabric tape. You see that purple color? It's very pretty. And then you get the multicolored elastic, which I also got from Michael's. And so this, it's just, you unravel it and all these different colors just start showing up the longer you stretch it. Alright, and in order to win that, all you need to do is like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll draw from the names, and I will draw at the end of this month, and I'll put that up here on the video and in the comments. Alright, well, thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate your support so much, and until next time, happy writing.